things I do in my interfaith work is to try to maintain a spirit of ecumenicity. So when I'm with my dear Jewish friends, I don't try to convert them to Christianity. And likewise, they don't try to convert me to Judaism. I have a lot of Catholic friends, priests, fathers in the ministry, and all of that. And so today I just want to pray for Catholics around the world who have lost their Pope. That is not my faith, but I certainly can empathize with people. Say what you want to say. I don't pray through Mary, never have, and I never will, and I respect those who do. But this Pope was a good man. He was a good man. He was a radical. Some of my friends, like Norberto, who used to be Catholic and won't discuss his religious beliefs. It's not fair for me to. I got to put my seatbelt on, y'all. One moment. But he has taught me a lot about how radical this Pope was, meaning some of the things that looked like they were incremental or small changes that we saw were actually structural changes to Catholicism. And a lot of bishops didn't like him because he was radical. What I appreciated reading was that in the last few days he still visited with prisoners. And for those of you who call yourselves atheists or even agnostic, God bless you. I just don't know how you can look at what God did yesterday and not believe that there is a God. This man, we thought he was dead a few months ago. Let's face it, most of us thought he was dying. All the television reporters and anchors, I saw some of them with water in their eyes because they thought he was dying. But God gave him another Easter, gave him another Resurrection Sunday, so that he could at least greet the people and see the people, get in the Pope Mobile, and spend one last holy day with the people. And then he went home. To God be the glory. So you don't have to be Catholic to say God bless Catholics. You don't have to be Catholic to say I'm praying for you all because your leader has made his transition. And for those who are weeping and very, very upset, I get it. When people we love die or transition, transform, it hurts us emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. But I need to remind Catholics who believe in the New Testament as I do, that to be absent from this life is to be better, is to be present with Christ. And that God has another building that's not made with man, not made with the hands of man, and that he's resting now. He's resting. And that's going to upset some of my fellow clergymen, but I'm going to say it this way. Y'all get mad all you want to. I believe if there is a heaven, the Pope is in heaven today. And there is a heaven. Amen? There is a heaven. I'll talk about it one day, but not today because I don't want to ruffle too many feathers. But I remember I read a prayer in a book. It's a big book, and I'm going to look for that book. I think it was called Just Another Spiritual Book. And it was actually God talking to mankind, talking about Muslims, talking about Christians, Catholics, Jews, etc., and explaining that we were all trying to get to God and we were going through different lanes to get there, but that ultimately we were trying to get to God. And I know people not going, oh, you ain't going, well, no, it's my way or the highway. I get it. I thought you believed Jesus Christ is Lord. I do. With all of my heart, with all of my soul, with all of my mind, my being, I believe Jesus Christ is Lord, that he died on Calvary and he rose on Sunday. That's what I believe. And I got some dear friends who don't believe that. I got some dear friends who do not believe that. And I don't hate them for their belief. And I'm not God, and I don't have a heaven or hell to put them in. But I wish I could get that. I'm going to look for that. It's called, I think it was called Just Another Spiritual Book. And there was a prayer in there And no, I'm not one of these guys who just say, oh, I'm not religious, I'm just spiritual. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm a Christian. That's what I am, all right? I'm a Christian. I'm a bishop, and I'm a Christian. And I'm a man, and I'm black, and I'm a human being, and a whole lot of other stuff. You understand? But what I'm saying is just because I'm black doesn't make white bad. Just because I'm a man doesn't make women less than. So those of us Christians need to stop looking at Jews like there's something wrong with them, or Catholics like there's something wrong, or Muslims like there's something wrong with them. Their faith is just different from our faith. Live and let live. Learn as much about your faith as you can. Activate your faith over your life, and God will bless you. And respect other people's beliefs also. To the Pope, may you rest in peace. May you rest in the heavens with the angels. To God be the glory for the wonderful life that you live and the people that you helped. Keep the faith.